welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a back to school essentials video, a high school essentials video, so things that you need for high school. Some things you might already know about, some things are kind of weird, different, but those are all the things that I find are really important that you need for high school. They're pretty useful and they come in handy quite a lot, so I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe down below to watch more fun videos like this one. And also to join my back to school giveaway, which I'm holding at the moment, which you should definitely go and check out, and it will be linked above and it will be also linked down in the description. So you should definitely check it out because you might win some really cool back to school stuff. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so my most important essential, I think this is the most important one, is a planner. So any type of planner works. I like this one. It's a holographic planner and it has just a whole page for every day, so that's really useful. But planners are super helpful because they help you keep track of everything that you need to remember, or like any tests or homework. You can just jot it down and you'll remember it, and you won't have to think about everything. You'll just look at your planner and then everything will be written down there and you won't forget your homework unless you don't write it down. But yeah, so planner, very important. Coming on number 2, kind of related with your planner, but like not really related. Yes and no. We have, let me just find the rest, like a notepad, sticky notes, all types of sticky notes, and flags. These are super useful when studying or taking notes, just to mark your textbook or to just jot down like some words that you don't want to write in your notebook but you just want to keep on hand. So that is very useful, and they also come in super pretty colors. So yeah, that is very useful. And this thing is nearly the size of my head. Did you guys see that? Look, it's nearly the size of my head. Crazy, right? This will last me till I graduate high school, so just saying. Okay, moving on, we have index cards, cue cards, whatever you want to call them. They're super useful for studying, for presentations, for anything. They're really useful. You can get them in colors, different sizes, you name it. Just get a pack of these, and these little boxes are even more useful, so you should definitely get those. And I love using them for everything, especially for studying and learning definitions and testing yourself. So that's 2. So next on our list are a type of notebook which I really like, which are the like multiple subject notebooks, so 3 or 5 subject notebooks. So I just have these 3 subject notebooks. So I use these for my sciences and they were really useful. I kind of ripped some pages out of them, that's why they're so thin now, but I love these and I'll probably be using them next year again. So this is very useful because then you don't have to carry, for example here I had 3 different subjects, so instead of carrying 3 different notebooks I just had to carry one, and you can always use it to like for a different subject if you, for example, forget your notebook. So you can always just have it in your bag and just take it out and no one will know if it's the right notebook. So these are really useful just to have in your bag, or also just use them for 3 different subjects or 5 subjects, depends on which one you want. But I really love these. Next on my list are some things that are more like techie, like gadget stuff. So the first thing are a pair of earbuds or headphones. I really like these because they're kind of noise cancelling, so it's super good for studying, or if your teacher lets you listen to music, such as my math teacher, you can just whip these out and listen to some music, and it actually helps you concentrate better, in my opinion. So that is very good. Then this is essential for everyone who has a phone or like use a computer: chargers and extra batteries. That is very external batteries. These are super important because if your phone runs out of battery and you need to call someone or you need to search something up and your phone just died, that will be very bad. So always keep these in your bag. You can also get these really slim ones instead of a big cat one. You can just get a really slim one, and then you won't actually notice that's in there, but it's just good to whip it out and you'll have everything. And also if your friends forget it, you can always lend it to them, so that's that. And of course your phone, going along with this, always bring your phone to school if your school allows it, but also just for after school to contact your parents if anything happens, or you know, just next. Another gadgety thing is some sort of watch. I find watches are super useful for school because sometimes you just want to know the time. Also in a test, you want to know what time it is and how much time you have left, because sometimes teachers either don't have a working clock or they don't have a clock at all in their classroom, and it's really stressful when you don't know how much time you have left in a test. Also, if you really hate a class and you want to know how much time is left, you want to have a watch with you. So that is very important. Next on our list we have gum and mints. Gum and mints are super important for like after lunch. That is why I would keep it in your bag, because if your breath smells bad, or yeah, if your breath smells bad after lunch and you want to have a nice smelling breath, gum and mints are really important, just to not look that bad or smell that bad. It's very important, and they taste good, so that's good. And also to remove like bad taste. If you ate something that you didn't like and you don't like the aftertaste, just chew some gum and it will be perfect. And it's also, gum is also very useful for studying sometimes. If you're allowed to chew gum in class or when you study, it's actually been proven that it helps you study, so fun fact. You should definitely chew gum. But like not too much, because then it's unhealthy, but a bit. Also in our sanitary department we have hand sanitizer for before lunch. The gum was for after lunch, this is for before lunch, or if you're going to eat or you just touch something that you didn't want to touch. Hand sanitizer is really important because it keeps your hands dirty and antibacterial, so we want to keep those hands clean. And I just love these Bath & Body Works ones. They smell so good. This one is scented honey lavender wood. These are so good. So I just like to keep some of them, and then they have the little things to hang them on your bag, so I would definitely get that. Then we also have some chapstick. You want chapstick, especially in the winter when it's really cold and your lips start to chap. Chapstick is very important. So that is another big essential. So we also have deodorant, because you know those times after sport, or you know when you're a bit smelly, you want deodorant, or you just ask someone, or if people ask someone for deodorant and you forgot your deodorant, you're always happy if someone has deodorant. So deodorant is like one of the most important things for high school, especially because puberty, and I don't need to explain any further, but you get me. Very important. So next on our list we have tissues. Tissues are the things that people don't think are actually important, but sometimes you're like, why didn't I bring tissues? It happens to you, especially in the winter time, when people are starting to get sick and you need to blow your nose and there are no tissues in the class, and you're like dying or in a test and you're like, why didn't I bring tissues? So always keep a pack of tissues with you. They're very important, and you might thank me someday for bringing your tissues. Or I'll thank myself, because I need to bring tissues because I always forget them, and then I'm in class suffering because I don't have tissues. So yeah. Okay, so the next one are two little gadgets. They're very important for me, especially if you have like, if you get like worksheets and stuff. It's a mini hole puncher, and they're really useful if you, for example, don't want to ask your teacher every day for the hole puncher. You can just grab your hole puncher, just hole punch it, and this is really small and it doesn't weigh anything, so that's very useful. That, and also we have a mini stapler, and this thing does not have staples. I need to get new staples for it, but that's beside the point. But it's really useful because you don't always need a stapler, so it's not worth taking a big one, but there are these times where you actually need a stapler and no one has a stapler, so it's very useful to like keep your papers together, because you don't want to lose papers everywhere. So I love having a mini stapler with me. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe down below to watch more fun videos that is on and to join my back to school giveaway, which I'm holding at the moment, and you should definitely go and check it out as I told you before, because you can win some super cool stuff. And don't forget to turn on my notification bell to get notified whenever I post, and I'm posting as much as possible and a lot of back to school videos, so you should definitely stay tuned. And also from now on I'm going to be answering your comments in the first 15 minutes every video goes up, so you should definitely come first, and I might be answering some of your questions and like just talking to you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.